Have you ever felt overwhelmed by anxiety, feeling it's a barrier too tough to overcome? Today, we're going to discover how we can transform this challenge into our greatest advantage. Join me as we explore how anxiety leads to greatness, drawing on the ancient wisdom of Miyamoto Musashi to turn our deepest fears into powerful catalysts for success. In a world that often seems driven by fear and uncertainty, the legendary samurai Miyamoto Musashi found ways to transform anxiety into a source of strength. How can we apply his timeless wisdom to not just cope with our anxieties, but to harness them in ways that propel us towards greatness? Let's dive into Musashi's philosophy and uncover practical strategies that can help us thrive in the face of anxiety. Anxiety, often perceived as a paralyzing force, can actually serve as a catalyst for growth and excellence. Consider the way a samurai like Miyamoto Musashi would prepare for battle. Musashi, who faced life-threatening challenges regularly, utilized the heightened awareness and adrenaline rush triggered by his anxiety to sharpen his focus. Instead of succumbing to fear, he channeled it into meticulous preparation and strategy formulation. For Musashi, the anticipation of a duel intensified his practice sessions, where he honed not only his swordsmanship but also his mind, making him acutely aware of his surroundings and able to anticipate his opponent's moves with remarkable precision. In modern contexts, this translates to using anxiety as a signal to engage in deeper preparation. For example, a professional facing a major presentation might feel anxious about speaking publicly. Instead of letting this anxiety undermine their performance, they can harness it to prepare thoroughly, researching extensively, practicing their delivery, and preparing answers to potential questions. This process not only alleviates some of the anxiety by making them feel more confident and in control, but also enhances their performance, turning what could have been a weakness into a defining strength. The connection between anxiety and greatness lies in the way anxiety challenges individuals to exceed their limits and tap into their deepest potential. Psychologically and philosophically, facing our fears can lead to a significant expansion of personal capabilities. Anxiety pushes individuals to confront their limitations, often leading to innovation and improved performance. Musashi's life embodies this principle. Each battle, each moment of fear, was an opportunity to surpass himself, to innovate, and to refine his technique and strategy. Consider a scenario where an entrepreneur experiences anxiety about launching a new product. This anxiety could paralyze, or it could lead to a thorough market analysis, a careful review of product design, and a strategic marketing plan, actions that significantly increase the likelihood of success. The psychological process here involves transforming fear, a reaction to potential danger, into proactive behaviors that not only mitigate the danger, but also pave the way for achievements that would not have been realized without the initial anxiety. In both these instances, the key lies in not avoiding anxiety, but embracing and transforming it. Musashi's philosophy teaches that by facing our fears directly and using them as fuel, we can reach heights of performance and personal development that might remain inaccessible to those who allow fear to hold them back. This approach doesn't just manage anxiety, it leverages it as a powerful tool for personal and professional growth. Having explored how anxiety can be both a challenge and a catalyst for growth, let's delve deeper into practical strategies that apply this concept. Drawing directly from the life and techniques of Miyamoto Musashi, we will explore 7 specific strategies that not only demonstrate how he transformed fear and anxiety into unparalleled skill and mindfulness, but also how we can apply these lessons in our daily lives to manage and harness anxiety for personal and professional excellence. Strategy 1: Focused practice. Imagine you're faced with a daunting array of tasks each day. Reflect on Musashi's method, where he would isolate a single aspect of his swordsmanship to practice tirelessly. During his duel on Ganryu Island, where he famously defeated Sasaki Kojiro, it was not just a test of skill, but of intense focus. He prepared by refining his strike, concentrating on precision and timing, rather than a flurry of techniques. By adopting Musashi's approach of focused practice, you can transform anxiety about overwhelming tasks into a powerful drive for mastery in your work, turning broad challenges into opportunities for deep skill development. Strategy 2. Preemptive strategy. Think back to times you've felt unprepared. Musashi's life teaches us that preparation can transform anxiety into an advantage. Before his many duels, Musashi would prepare not only physically but mentally, planning his moves and counter-moves. His victory over the skilled chain and sickle wielder Shishido Baiken was a result of anticipating and neutralizing the unique weapon's advantage. Using anxiety as a signal to start thorough preparation can help modern professionals ensure they're ready for any challenge, turning fear into a structured plan for success. Strategy 3. Embracing challenges. Consider anxiety as an invitation to personal growth. Musashi often sought challenges that others might avoid, understanding that each confrontation was a chance to refine his skill. His numerous duels were not reckless, but calculated tests of his evolving strategies. By reframing challenges as opportunities, just as Musashi did, you can harness the energy of anxiety to propel yourself forward, improving with each encounter and turning potential threats into avenues of advancement. Strategy 4. Mindful reflection. What if your anxious thoughts could be channels for insight? After each battle, Musashi would spend time in solitude, reflecting on his performance. This practice was crucial after his duel with the monk Muso Gonosuke, leading to the development of the two-sword fighting technique. Using moments of anxiety for deep reflection can lead to significant personal breakthroughs, providing clarity and innovative solutions that turn inner turmoil into creative triumphs. Strategy 5. Controlled exposure. Gradually exposing yourself to sources of anxiety can diminish their impact. Musashi incrementally faced tougher opponents, building his competence and confidence. His duel against the Yoshioka school, where he faced multiple skilled swordsmen, is a testament to gradually increasing one's exposure to fear. Methodically increasing your exposure to anxiety-inducing situations can build resilience and reduce fear's control over your actions. Strategy 6. Physical conditioning. Use physical activity to manage mental stress. For Musashi, rigorous physical training was not just about combat readiness. It was a way to forge a connection between body and mind, easing mental burdens through physical exertion. Channeling your anxiety into physical activities, as Musashi did, can provide a healthy outlet for stress, clear your mind, and prepare you both physically and mentally for the challenges ahead. Strategy 7. Philosophical acceptance. Embrace anxiety as a part of your path to mastery. Musashi wrote in The Book of Five Rings about the importance of accepting and overcoming internal struggles as essential to a warrior's path. By accepting anxiety as an inevitable aspect of pursuing great goals, similar to Musashi's acceptance of the warrior's path, you can use it as a motivational force, driving you to face and conquer challenges with the poise of a samurai. As we have explored various strategies inspired by Miyamoto Musashi's handling of anxiety, from focused practice to philosophical acceptance, it's clear that anxiety doesn't have to be a roadblock to our success. Instead, it can be a powerful motivator, a lens through which we can refocus and redefine our approach to challenges. By applying these age-old wisdoms to our modern struggles, we not only cope with anxiety, but also harness it to forge a path to personal and professional greatness. Musashi's life and methods teach us that through understanding and action, what once held us back can push us forward, enabling us to achieve more than we might have imagined. So let's embrace our anxieties, not as foes, but as allies in our journey towards achieving a richer, more fulfilled life.